That's where we're going to want it to be as soon as we start expanding outward. I'm just kind of making some paths so people have a place to move. Let's take a look at the path height and the ride track height. Assuming if I get it down to around 11 here, I'll be able to go straight through the loop. Maybe it needs to be a little higher. Oh, no, it's got to go higher. Yeah, that's cool. That'll increase the excitement of the ride, for sure. That's probably going to confuse people. It's already getting quite crowded. We can't keep up. The demand is too high. And I'm not making any money. Except for the umbrellas. I'm making bank on the umbrellas right now. So that's always good. Security. Security first. Everything else second. These people will not break my shit. Will not break my things today, sir. And a handyman. Dun 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 dun. And let's make sure you're not mowing any lawns. I need to walk over here too. Grab another mechanic. All right, everything seems to be rolling pretty smoothly. Let's see what people are complaining about today. Everything is good value, and a lot of people are not hungry. So those are good signs. All right, nothing too bad. Nothing really bad at all at the moment. I'm impressed. Going through the back loop. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and throw down some foundational things over here, such as a restroom. I'm not sure why it indicates that they're male and female. I mean, all these things look the same. I'm just a sweet transvestite. I'm not even going to call them people. They are things. I'm not convinced that this game takes place on Earth. It takes place in a faraway land where everyone enjoys getting sick and puking all over everything. It doesn't have the courtesy to go to the dang bathroom to do it. So many people that are nauseous. Let's see what to do now. Oh, I got a Ferris wheel. Didn't notice that. Got a bunch of gentle rides. Nice and smooth. Don't even need an entrance. We'll just do it right like this. We're just gonna do one rotation so people don't get annoyed. They've been sitting on this thing for too long. Let's change up the coloring a little bit. Make it like red and orange. and blue. I don't know. First random colors that came to mind. I told you this would be a ridiculously colorful park. I'll stick that there. Takes all the way to the top. Whee! It's never too high. We'll give it a little bit of a line. Just a shorty. Don't think we have to run any tests on this guy. We'll go ahead and open it for business. Tired of this bland coloring. Let's make it kind of match a little bit. Yeah, we'll make it match. It's pretty cool looking. I'm okay with this. Let's give it some music. Let's give it some rock style music. Because this is the most metalist of metal towers of all time. Death to you all. I don't really think these can actually crash. Be kind of funny if they could, though. Kind of like the launching things, I forget what they're called, when we launched them off the end. Did that in an earlier episode. What to build, what to build. We're already still making good money, even though I think we're still giving... No, we're not giving free... Yeah, we still are free entry to the park. And yet, we're still making lots of money. People are buying lots of food, I guess. So it's still working out. They have money for things like park maps and whatnot. Though we'd be a lot wealthier now, otherwise. Free food and or drink. Let's go for drink. Free rides on. Go for roller coaster number 2. Attract more people in the door. And let's start buying some more property. At least for this one, you can click and hold. Unlike when you're trying to delete trees. That would be too easy. Oh man, we're gonna be broke. We're gonna be broke. Just buying a little bit of land. At least I have something to spend my money on. Most of the time when we get to this point, there's really nothing to spend the money on. Well, not to this point, but to the end of the level. Usually don't have anything left worth buying. Just need 90 bucks. Just 90 bucks. That's all right. That's enough land to do a little bit. Acquiring more currency is now the problem. Since I stupidly let people in for free. It's gonna take forever to delete all these trees. I doubt I'm gonna use all the land in the park. The objective for this one is quite easy. Easier than most. So it really shouldn't take us very long to get to that point. And nothing really worth building right now. Let's see what we've got in the works. Spiral slide. Really, really hammering on these gentle rides today, aren't they? We need some dang thrill rides. We got lots of roller coasters. So let's go with thrill rides. And we'll go ahead and stick down the spiral slide. Right there, put the entrance there, exit there. Go ahead and build our entrance around. Not sure why I'm giving it such a long line. Probably just to keep people off the main path. Get off the road! Jack this all the way up. And we'll go with the single slide per rider, because it's free. I would say that's perfectly reasonable. I like that still one person can stand in line when there's no queue. I probably should have given this one a queue. It's very situational. People seem to be taking well to the slide. Always good. What else did we have? Yeah, it's pretty much just been focusing on gentle rides. Stick one of these little guys somewhere. It would be cool if I could.
Come on, it's my birthday, and I want it. It won't let me have it.
Probably just have to wait for some more cash. Meantime, let's get a couple more handymen going. A smaller stretch of path. Just to keep everything nice and tidy. See how our park rating is doing. Oh yeah, we're way up there. What we needed was a rating of 600 and 800 guests. We'll be at 800 guests in no time. I bet you they're complaining about the crowds. Yep, too crowded. So, let's build a little path. It kind of goes up through here. We'll just kind of make it wrap around the park, just to give people some places to move. This guy's just following my construction. Where does it go? Almost there, and there we are. So that'll just give lots of aimless paths for my guests. Throw down some benches. Some benches, bitches. Oh, yes. And now we need handymen and security guards. Because people gonna be puking and they gonna be thieving. And we are not okay with this. That is not okay. And you do not need to be mowing the lawn. Nobody told you you could do that. Keep on throwing stuff down. Probably way too much path. But it'll work. And some more. Keep it going. We'll have 2 handymen walking these paths. I think that'll be sufficient. Starting to get some more cash, but people still complaining about the lines. Yeah, it's a little too crowded still, but it's not as bad as it was. Okay, now they're not complaining. Yeah. I know you don't want to go on things when it's raining, but you do want to buy my umbrellas. So we should probably get some more info kiosks. I'm trying to get the best angle in this corner here. Stick it right there. Perfect. Buy my umbrellas. Make me rich. That'll go there. Open her up for business. Bidnass. And we're gonna want some drinks. Yep. No, right there. We'll stick it right here. That'll do. Or food. Buy my salty snacks while you wait. They need a line simulator ride. I could always make one, just make a really, really long line. I'll do that later. I'll build like the roller coaster with the longest queue line ever. And see how much it pisses everybody off. See if I can get like the whole park standing in that line. It'll be ridiculous. Some ice cream. Makes everybody happy. Who doesn't love ice cream? What to build? What is our research telling us to do? Go-karts. That'll be fun. Once that's ready, I'll build a custom one. Oh, it's about to be ready. Come on, go-karts. I just want to get people to ride you. Here we go. I'll make one of these kind of loop through the park a little bit. That'll be fun. And I'm trying to find the best place to put it. That is the question. Probably not there. Probably somewhere like over here. I can start it over here. Have it loop around. It'll make this thing totally awesome. It's very hard to screw these up, so... make it go underground. See through the supports. See what is happening. Make the scenery look nice. I kind of like this one more. We're gonna go everywhere. We're gonna go on a little adventure. We're going on another adventure. Bilbo Baggins! Just wrap it around through here. This one's gonna be really long. How dare you make me raise or lower my land? I do what I want. Flatten that out. Keep it going. Too high? What do you mean it's too high? People can't make supports high enough for this thing. Come on. I've been on taller go-kart tracks than this. Footpath? Oh yeah, there is a footpath in the way, isn't there? There's another footpath. I think we may need to take it back underground. It's our only hope. All right, now it's time to get this thing back to the station. I'm not going to make a very long queue for this. Because it will be the most awesome ever. Let's see, what path is this on? Okay, so it's directly under right now. And now we're going to start climbing back up to the top.